Imagine living on just $30 a day. It might seem impossible, but some people make it work by practicing extreme frugality. They find creative ways to save money while still meeting their basic needs. Extreme frugality isn't just about cutting costs. It's about making smart choices, avoiding waste, and finding value in the simple things. In a world where prices keep going up, living on a small budget can seem like a challenge. But for some, it's a way to gain control over their finances, reach their goals, or simply live a more minimalist life. In this video, I will show you how living on $30 a day is possible. We'll break down key strategies to stretch every dollar while still living a comfortable, fulfilling life. Ready to discover the secrets of extreme frugality? Let's dive in. Number 1. What is extreme frugality? Extreme frugality means living on very little money by cutting costs as much as possible while still meeting your basic needs. People who practice extreme frugality find ways to save on everything, from food to transportation, housing, and entertainment. It's not just about being cheap, but about being smart with your money and avoiding waste. Every dollar is carefully planned to get the most value. Many people choose extreme frugality for different reasons. Some want to save for a big goal, like buying a house or paying off debt. Others want to live simply and focus on what really matters in life. Extreme frugality can also help people gain control of their finances, especially when they're trying to reach financial freedom or retire early. Some people think that being frugal means going without things or living uncomfortably, but that's not true. It's about finding creative solutions to spend less, not living without joy. You can still have fun, eat well, and enjoy life on a tight budget. Extreme frugality teaches us to be resourceful and live within our means without feeling deprived. Number 2. The $30 a day challenge. Breaking it down. Living on $30 a day might sound difficult, but it's possible if you break it down and plan carefully. The key is dividing the money into different categories: food, transportation, housing, utilities, and other small expenses. Here's how you can make it work. Let's start with food. On a tight budget, you can spend around $10 a day on groceries. This means meal planning is important. Cooking at home, buying in bulk, and avoiding expensive snacks or drinks can help keep food costs low. Meal prepping and sticking to a grocery list are good habits to follow. For transportation, you might want to use public transportation or walk if possible. This could save you a lot of money. You can budget around $5 a day for transportation costs. If you live close to your workplace or school, walking or biking is a free option that also keeps you healthy. Housing and utilities take up a big part of your budget, but there are ways to cut costs. You might share housing with roommates or move to a smaller place to lower rent. Aim to budget the rest of your $15 daily expenses for rent, utilities, and other needs like internet or phone bills. By carefully managing your spending in each area, living on $30 a day becomes more realistic. The challenge requires planning and discipline, but it also helps you save money and appreciate the value of every dollar. Number 3. Food. Eating well on a budget. When living on $30 a day, a big part of your budget will go to food. But eating well on a tight budget doesn't mean you have to eat unhealthy or tasteless meals. With some planning and smart choices, you can still enjoy nutritious and tasty meals while keeping costs low. Meal planning is the first step. Plan your meals for the week, so you only buy what you need. This helps avoid impulse buys and food waste. Stick to simple, affordable ingredients like rice, beans, pasta, eggs, and fresh vegetables. These staples are cheap and can be used in many different recipes. Shop smart. Buy in bulk when you can. Items like grains, beans, and canned goods are cheaper when bought in large quantities and can last a long time. Look for sales, use coupons, and consider shopping at discount grocery stores. If possible, buy seasonal fruits and vegetables since they are often cheaper and fresher. Cook at home instead of eating out. Restaurant meals can quickly eat up your budget. By cooking at home, you control what goes into your food and save a lot of money. Try making big batches of meals like soups, stews, or casseroles that can last for a few days or be frozen for later. Avoid food waste by using everything you buy. For example, use vegetable scraps to make broth, or freeze leftover food for another meal. Don't let food go bad in your fridge. Plan to use it before it spoils. Finally, consider growing your own food if you have space. Even a small herb garden or a few vegetable plants can provide fresh produce and save you money. By following these tips, you can eat well on a small budget without sacrificing taste or nutrition. Number 4. Housing. Keeping roof overhead for less. Housing is often the biggest expense in anyone's budget, but there are ways to reduce the cost and still have a comfortable place to live. Here are some strategies to keep a roof over your head without spending too much. Downsizing is one option. Living in a smaller space can significantly cut down your rent or mortgage payments. A smaller home also means lower utility bills since it takes less energy to heat and cool. Another way to save is by sharing your home with others. Renting a room or sharing an apartment with roommates can split the cost of rent and bills, making housing much more affordable. If you're flexible, consider moving to a cheaper area. Some cities or neighborhoods have much lower housing costs, and living a bit farther from the city center could save you a lot on rent. You can also reduce your bills by being smart with your utilities. Turn off lights when not in use, unplug appliances, and use energy-efficient bulbs and appliances. These small changes can lead to big savings over time. With some creativity and adjustments, you can keep your housing costs low and free up more money for other needs. Number 5. Transportation. Getting around on a dime. Transportation can be a big expense, but there are ways to get around cheaply without sacrificing convenience. Here are a few tips to help you save money on getting from place to place. One of the best options is to use public transportation. Buses, trains, and subways are usually much cheaper than owning and maintaining a car. If your city offers discounted monthly passes, that can save you even more. If public transportation isn't an option, think about walking or biking. Both are free and great for your health. Walking or biking for shorter distances can save a lot on gas and parking fees, while also giving you some daily exercise. For those who need a car, carpooling can cut costs. Sharing a ride with coworkers or friends means you can split gas money and reduce wear and tear on your vehicle. Another option is using ride-sharing apps like Uber or Lyft, but only when necessary, as they can add up quickly. Finally, if you do own a car, look for ways to make it more fuel-efficient. Drive less, plan trips efficiently, and keep up with car maintenance to improve gas mileage and avoid costly repairs. With these strategies, you can get around without draining your wallet. Number 6. Entertainment. Fun without breaking the bank. Having fun doesn't have to be expensive. There are plenty of ways to enjoy yourself without spending a lot of money. Explore free activities in your community. Many cities offer free events like concerts, festivals, or outdoor movie nights. Parks, hiking trails, and beaches are also great places to relax and have fun at no cost. Use your local library for free entertainment. Libraries offer not just books, but also movies, music, and even online classes. You can also find free workshops or events at libraries. When socializing with friends, try hosting a potluck or game night at home instead of going out to expensive restaurants. Everyone can bring a dish to share, making it fun and affordable. Finally, consider low-cost hobbies like reading, crafting, or learning something new online. With a little creativity, you can have fun without breaking the bank. Number 7. Clothing and essentials. Spending smart. You don't have to spend a lot of money to look good or buy the things you need. Here are some smart ways to save on clothing and essentials. Thrift stores are a great place to find affordable clothes. You can find quality items for a fraction of the price. Another option is to swap clothes with friends or family. This way, you can refresh your wardrobe without spending anything. When it comes to essentials, buy only what you need. Focus on quality over quantity. Sometimes it's better to invest in a good item that lasts longer rather than buying something cheap that needs to be replaced often. For small repairs, try fixing things yourself. Learning basic sewing skills can save you money by repairing clothes instead of buying new ones. Similarly, DIY solutions for household items can help you save. By spending smart, you can meet your needs without overspending. Number 8. Mindset shift. Frugal living isn't sacrifice. Frugal living doesn't mean giving up everything you enjoy. Instead, it's about being mindful of your spending and making smart choices. It's a way to focus on what truly matters while cutting out unnecessary expenses. When you adopt a frugal mindset, you begin to see spending differently. Instead of feeling deprived, you feel empowered because you are in control of your money. You learn to appreciate simple pleasures, like cooking at home, spending time with loved ones, or enjoying free activities. Frugality also teaches you to value what you have. By spending less, you can save more for the things that are really important, like reaching financial goals, traveling, or building a secure future. Living frugally isn't about sacrifice. It's about making thoughtful decisions that help you live better while spending less. It's a mindset that leads to greater freedom and happiness. Number 9. Pitfalls to avoid when living on $30 a day. While living on $30 a day is possible, there are a few common mistakes to avoid. One major pitfall is cutting too much in important areas, like healthy food or medical care. Skimping on these can lead to long-term problems. Another mistake is burnout. If you're too strict with your budget, you might feel deprived and end up overspending later. Also, be careful of unexpected expenses. Always have a small emergency fund to handle things like car repairs or medical bills, so you don't blow your budget. Living on $30 a day might seem challenging, but it's a powerful way to take control of your finances. By making thoughtful decisions, you can cut unnecessary costs and still live comfortably. Extreme frugality helps you save more money, reduce waste, and focus on what really matters in life. While it requires discipline and planning, the rewards are worth it. You'll gain financial freedom, reduce stress, and build habits that benefit you in the long run. Even if you don't live on exactly $30 a day, trying frugal living can make a big difference. Now, if you want to learn how to achieve financial success, then watch this video next. If you made it to this point in the video, please like and subscribe to the channel to see more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.